go ahead and let's hop into the Lakers.
Look, man, like I was saying before, we went into the dedication to emoji. Like, man, look, with this Lakers team, they still got a lot of work to do. I still want to see what happens when Rondo comes back, Ingram comes back. Just because Lonzo had a great game against the Hornets. I even think the game before they played the Rockets, I forgot who they played. That was a good game from him. I'm liking.
It's time for CP3 to retire.
No, look.
CP3's contract is looking like one of the worst in the league.
It's one of the worst.
But the Rockets kind of had no choice.
They didn't have any choice.
Yes, they did.
No, they knew when they traded.
Let that man go.
No,
what he gonna do? Leave?
You can't.
Bye.
You can't let him go.
Bye.
But
thank you, next CP3.
But Lonzo still has to continue the aggressiveness that I'm seeing from him. Like, even when you hear me yelling on Lonzo dunks, I don't yell because
I knew that dunk was out.
No, look, I don't yell because of the dunk was so spectacular. I yell because it's like, yes, thank you. Be aggressive.
Nah.
Drive.
You was yelling like LeBron dunked somebody.
Because that's how I felt. Like, thank you. Like, yes, like, thank you. I'm yelling because I'm loving the signs of aggressiveness I'm seeing from him. I hate when he is 6'6", 210 pounds. If you look around the NBA, for every single point guard in the NBA, he's a mismatch size-wise. There's not a single point guard who's his size.
I agree. Yeah, that's why he should be
go exactly. I hate too many games and I see him taking 8 threes. You don't shoot that good, bro. Why you doing that?
Why you
taking 8 threes? Go to the rim, bro.
But part of it is just we've talked about this. I've said this a million fucking times. Luke Walton has never instilled confidence in the man. LeBron has instilled more confidence in Lonzo Ball than Luke Walton has, and that's the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem.
I disagree with that.
No, that's the fucking problem.
I disagree with that.
LeBron James, the king, has instilled more confidence in Lonzo Ball than Luke Walton has, and he's done that because of the single-handed factor of like, yo, I know I need him. And if you look at B.I., you told me B.I. was going to be 25-5. Didn't happen. Kuzma looks better out there with LeBron than Brandon Ingram does.
We don't know yet, bro. Let them be healthy.
I'm sick of you saying we don't know this, bro.
We don't know.
You look at the offense when Ingram is out there versus when they're not there. They still put up the same amount of points, and they playing way better.
We don't know.
They're playing way better. The only thing that they miss Ingram from, is for like.
So Ingram's injured?
Yeah, he sprained his ankle. Okay. And Rondo broke his hand, but Rondo's supposed to come back by Wednesday.
But didn't he hit like a setback?
No. Rondo's supposed to come back. Supposed to be clear for full contact, whatever, on Wednesday.
Okay.
But even that's gonna ruin it. I think that they need to trade Ingram and they need to trade Rondo and they need to, if they can, like I said a million times before, go and get Anthony Davis. I worked up the trade package. I put it up on Twitter.
Here's the reason why I don't want to.
That's a very solid trade package.
Here's the reason why.
Very solid trade package.
Here is the reason why I don't want to trade Rondo yet, G. Because I hate point lands. Point lands will be the single-handed reason why Steph goes on a 20-0 run in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, but if Rondo's gonna take the ball out of Lonzo's hand, then I don't need him on the team.
But see, here's my thing. We even looked at what a touch was. Rondo can bring the ball up court and Lonzo can come get it. Just because a man bring the ball Rondo can initiate the offense and then Lonzo can get the ball.
I don't want him. No, I need Lonzo to continue to have as many touches as he's been having. And that's way more than he had when fucking Rondo was on. Yes,
but also some of that is him.
Even also, like I said, trade for AD. Look. Even my trade for AD, Anthony Davis and Tim Frazier to the Lakers for KCP, Rondo, Ingram, and Kuzma. That's a great trade because even Tim Frazier just come in the game for 10 minutes and don't fuck up that much.
Listen,
and we good.
Listen,
Lonzo play 38 minutes a game. Perfect. He want to play a lot of minutes a game. You want to leave him on the floor. That's a perfect trade for them.
But listen, even with Lonzo, it's just him being more aggressive. I see too many times, bro, when it'll be Kuzma inbounding the ball, and it'll be Hart and Lonzo and Kuzma.
Why do you think he's not aggressive, though?
He's got to learn.
No, because Luke Walton hasn't empowered him.
I kind of feel like he's a little less aggressive than he was last year.
Yeah, but because he's on a short leash.
No, not even that. It's just like, look at how many more veterans you got on the team, and I was hurt all summer. Like, I wasn't playing with LeBron last year. Like, I think he needs to. I think he's finally learning at times to say, "Fuck Bron, I got this." Like, even earlier, right? Sometime early in the season, he would get a rebound and immediately look to Bron to pass the ball. Gee, you the point guard.
That's true.
You the point guard of the team. Get the rebound. Go up court. You are the point guard, and also in most games Lonzo plays, he's the fastest player on the court. When he gets the ball and says, "I'm gonna push it up court," he runs. Everybody else is behind him. He's offensive. Like, get the ball and go up court. Stop looking for LeBron. Also, and look, this is my idol. This is somebody I've been looking at since I was 12 years old. Of course, and also he's already seems to be kind of a shy kid. I
don't think
Lonzo ain't shy. Lonzo is a superstar, bro.
I agree with LeBron.
He's not a superstar in terms of where he is, but like if we talking about like stars in NBA, he's definitely one of the biggest stars in NBA.
Real quick, I mean like on the court, he doesn't talk enough. He's just now talking on the basketball court. Literally this week, the past 5 games are the most I've seen Lonzo talk on the court. Lonzo didn't even used to
You can have it.
Lonzo didn't even used to talk on the court, bro.
My brother.
Can I at least get a little bit of it right now?
Lonzo didn't even talk on the court. Like you see too many times when they on defense and a switch will happen between him and Kuzma, and the switch will get messed up, and the only fault it is the fact that nobody talked, nobody communicated. You just now seen him be like, hey, you go over here, hey, you go over here, hey, you go over here. Even when he on offense, sometimes he don't have the ball. He'll be at the top of the key like, hey, you here, you here, you here. I saw that in the Charlotte game. So again, I think it's just something that, thank you. I think it's just something that just comes with time, and as he gets older, he'll do more of it. But literally, the reason why I scream every time he does something like go to the rim and dunk it is because I'm like, yo, thank you for being aggressive. Because even when you that aggressive, it opens up your passing game. If you drive to the rim, right, and every time I drive to the rim,
yeah, I'm gonna put that over there.
All right, put it on the floor, man.
If you drive to the rim, and every time I drive to the rim, I know you gonna pass the ball. I don't even have to think, yo, he might come in here and yam.
That's true.
Then I can lay off everybody. Then I can lay off everybody else. I remember the Bulls Thunder game. If you go back to play when Wendell Carter blocked Russell Westbrook's dunk. Right,
Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook dunk.
As a tongue twister. Can you say that? Russell Westbrook. No.
Russell Westbrook.
No. Russell Westbrook is dunk. Can you say it?
What was the phrase?
Russell Westbrook is like
no. Russell Westbrook's dunk. Yeah, that's what the phrase.
Russell Westbrook's dunk.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if you say it more than once, you
So,
say it 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook's dunk. Russell Westbrook's dunk. Russell Westbrook's dunk.
All right,
I'm not drunk enough.
Well, anyway, he came in there. Wendell blocked it, right? But the fact that he came in there that aggressive means that next time I come down the lane, I gotta at least think that, oh shit, he might do it again. So if I even look at the rim because he came to the rim with such curiosity, if I even look at it, I can boom dump it off somebody else. So the more Lonzo does that, it's just gonna open up his passing.
I mean, look, I feel you, but I also think that, like I said, I've been saying this since the summer. Luke Walton don't like Lonzo, and even when Lonzo make plays, the faces that you see, like literally, like you remember we was watching that game, and the face Luke Walton made when Lonzo was about to lay up and he threw that pass.
That was a stupid ass pass.
But literally,
I made that face. That was a stupid ass pass, bro. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Lonzo Ball? That man thought he was Magic Johnson in '88. Yeah, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
G?
but the pure level of disgust.
I was disgusted. G.
You know, like I don't feel like most coaches look at they number 2 draft picks with such like
they do.
Like the only person I've seen somebody look at with that much disgust is Tibbs. The way he look at Wiggins, when Wiggins is clanking 3. Like Tibbs be looking like he about to have a heart attack when Wiggins clanking 3. It's like, gee, stop.
Pop used to look at Mono like that sometimes.
Huh?
Pop used to look at Mono like that sometimes. Mono and Tony like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, but they're amazing though. But we all know Pop respected Mondo and Tony Parker. I don't think Luke Walton respects Lonzo Ball. I think he is dealing with Lonzo Ball because Lonzo Ball is there. And don't get me wrong, look. At first, I was calling for them to fire Luke Walton. I won't lie, Luke Walton is getting better. But also, we talked about the Lakers' ease of schedule. They've had a very easy ass schedule to start the season. It's gonna get really fucking.
It's gonna get real tough. But the one thing they got in their favor is nobody in the West is really separating.
I disagree with that. Denver,
I feel like
Denver and OKC look like the 2 best teams in the West.
OKC was my pick for number 2 seed this year because I said without Melo was addition by subtraction. But I don't believe in the Denver Nuggets. I don't believe in the Denver Nuggets.
I'll put it this way: they're still winning without Paul Millsap.
That's true.
Without Paul Millsap without IT, Paul Millsap, Gary Harris, like they keep winning. And Jokic is an all-star this year. Period. I don't want to hear anybody. If Draymond Green is an all-star, I swear. Be an all-star. If Draymond Green is an all-star this year, I'm not watching that game. I'm dead ass not watching that game. I am boycotting Draymond Green for the all-star game.
Never make an all-star game again.
I'm boycotting Draymond Green.
Yeah, he shouldn't make it. But there's a lot of people who, when you get a lot of clout clout, they don't make it. They make it just because they do. T-Mac had mad years.
T-Mac years.
AI had mad years.
Yeah, T-Mac.
D-Wade had a couple years.
T-Mac got about 3 All-Star appearances that T-Mac should have had.
Yeah, T-Mac act like he was some fucking god.
Stop it, he
trash.
Was. Stop it, he was.
Trash.
Stop it, he was.
T-Mac was trash. T-Mac was legit trash, bro.
Stop it.
T-Mac was awful, bro. This man was overrated. This man, T-Mac, was literally like, he was Michael Redd with athleticism. Trash.
Stop it.
Trash.
But okay.
Trash.
Real quick. The one thing that did happen that I didn't expect to happen this year was, I think you said at the beginning of the year, Lonzo first team all defense. I didn't see first team all defense.
I told you.
I thought that he might have been like second team or might get consideration. But no, so far, Lonzo's been the best defensive point guard in the NBA.
So far, Lonzo's been the best defensive player in the NBA.
It's crazy. I've actually been impressed with the Lakers. I feel like if they need to somehow, some way get Bradley Beal.
No, I don't want Bradley Beal. No. Actually, I had a trade yesterday. I had a good trade yesterday, and my trade was
that trade was good.
For CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum. I think that the Lakers should try and go and get CJ. I think CJ's contract is around like $25 million. You can literally exchange salary, and you still have that money for the max that they want to have next year. And the trade would be, you call Portland, you like, yo, look, we'll give y'all like a 2023 conditional first round top 5 protected pick, right? And give us CJ, and we'll give y'all KCP, Ingram, and Lance.
I think that makes both teams, but I don't think you need to give up Lance in that
trade. No. But this is why I give up Lance, because KCP, you can either re-sign him or you don't. I think he would play way better with Dame. I think that Ingram is the wing that they need, and I think that him with Zach Collins and Nurkic then poses you a problem, because then literally everybody in their starting lineup can stretch out, and for the most part, your 1 through 4 can kind of at least make a play for you if you need them to make a play.
Your backcourt is just too small. Like you can't have 2 6'3" players.
Exactly, and KCP needs more opportunity, and Evan Turner's not a starting small forward in the NBA, and also Lance provides them with somebody off the bench that can actually like make some plays. And if you don't want to keep Lance, you can cut Lance, and you can cut KCP, and with CJ for the Lakers, you can have Lonzo, CJ, LeBron, Kuzma at power forward, and JaVale McGee.
Because the issue right now is the Lakers. The Lakers need
and you can keep Rondo.
The reason why I'm saying Ingram doesn't need to go is because the Lakers need one more isolation player.
You believe in Ingram?
Yeah, but that's what CJ is, though. You won't need him, though.
Listen. That trade I like. That trade I do like. That trade is a trade that I think would actually help both teams. I think which is why I hope Portland doesn't make the playoffs this year. I literally hope they don't make the playoffs, because they need to make some changes to their roster. What they have is never going to work. It's never going to work. You can't have their team is built around 2 people under 6'3". That is never going to work ever.
Yeah, I mean, especially when those 2 players, and this is no disrespect to Dame, because I genuinely like Dame, but like when that other guy's Dame.
And look, they aren't elite defenders.
Yeah.
If they was like IT and Joe Dumars,
but this is the thing with both teams. This is the thing.
Who in the NBA besides like Kawhi and like maybe one other are elite defenders?
Nah, but we're not talking about. Look. Nobody in the NBA anymore is a quote unquote like elite. You gonna take him out the game defender. But I honestly don't feel like we've had any of those really since like. I mean, damn, this is like the early to mid 2000s. Like, I don't feel like we've had a legit like, yo, I'm putting him on him. Like, we ain't had a Kobe stopper or nobody like no.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like when they switched the rules, that's made it like pretty much
impossible for you to like. You can be a good defender and hold people and like affect the game in terms of like, even when you're looking at like Lonzo like affecting the game, like the tip outs on the defensive rebounds, the fucking block shots, even the fact that you have to account for him blocking other people or your point guard or your small forward or your shooting guard or your power forward shot.
And the fact that he's usually one of the best rebounds on the court. Again, the possession does not stop when you.
And if you put him with CJ, even if you don't want to run Lonzo at point guard and you want to run Lonzo off ball at certain times, no, that's not what I'm saying. Even if you want to, for a stretch, be like, yo, we gonna put CJ at point guard, let Lonzo get a breather and run shooting guard, come around screens and pick and pop for like 3 minutes so you can get a little bit of rest. Then you go back to running point guard. You trust CJ with the ball in his hands, and you know even if CJ not gonna play good defense, he gonna get you buckets. With Ingram, it's like a 50-50 toss up of if he gonna actually be able to get you buckets. No. We know CJ at minimum is gonna get you 20 to 22 a game. Period. But the problem with him and Dame is, in the playoffs, when they play against somebody that's bigger than them, they get their little ass strapped up and put in a motherfucking car seat and driven around Los Angeles. Or whatever fucking city they in. New Orleans, motherfucking, it don't matter where they at. They getting strapped in the baby seat, put in the back seat, and driven around down the 405.
At 1 a.m. when ain't nobody out there.
Exactly. And then they gonna talk tough in the motherfucking off season, and KD gonna tell him, "Come on, you know y'all not gonna win no ring." That low key, that's the most underrated move. Moment of the whole off season. Yeah, KD, come on, man.
Y'all know y'all not gonna win no ring. Because it's like, G, you're right. Like, you know that's not what y'all playing for, bro. Y'all playing to make the playoffs, have a good year. You know, we successful, sold tickets, cool. Hopefully, I get to the All-Star game, pick up All NBA award. But you're not playing for no ring, bro. We in a different conversation.
Exactly. We in a whole different league.
But no, seriously, man. With this, man, look, man. With this Lakers team, bro, there's not a team in the NBA that I don't think they can beat, especially in the West. Even the Warriors. Even the Warriors.
So are you willing to go out on a limb and say that you think that the Lakers will be the best team in the Western Conference by the end of the playoffs?
You might as well just jump off the cliff.
Not yet. I'm not gonna go there yet because again, I still need to see Rondo come back and I need to see Ingram come back. Yeah, the Christmas look.
I said it was gonna be a blowout with the Warriors, but not looked that impressive. So
Look.
I mean, we say that we've been talking shit about the Warriors, but we got to consider the fact that Steph Curry missed a bunch of games, and they still have this and they still right there with everybody else.
I feel like the Lakers can make it competitive. I still think Lakers will lose because they're at the crib.
I got Lakers by 10. I got Lakers by 10 because Steph Curry is the key and the book is out.
If the Lakers get Anthony Davis this season, then I think that they can beat the Warriors.
New Orleans not trading. They trade him. They're not trading him at least till the summer.
No, why would you trade him in the summer?
That's the earliest he's.
But why would you trade him in the summer?
Because he's gonna have to demand a trade, and he hasn't demanded that shit. They're not gonna trade. The earliest he gets traded is the summer.
The most you'll get from him this season.
I wouldn't trade him in the summer though, because I can get more value from him going into the playoffs.
Period.
No, I think I disagree with that, bro.
If you do,
I think if you can get Boston, a team like Boston on the horn, or a team like the Lakers on the horn, where
they're not trading him to the Lakers. They're not trading.
Why not?
Because they're not.
Why not? If you give me Ingram and Kuzma is basically looking like a borderline all-star player, and he only in his second year. Ingram is still a
if it does happen, it's not happening this year. The earliest is next up. I tell you who the Golden State Warriors can't beat.
Who?
The Chicago Bears. Champions. That's who they can't beat.
No. Honestly, if the Pelicans did trade AD, what would happen? You
have to do it now.
Look, what would happen is the Ewing effect. The Pelicans would honestly probably get better. They would probably win a couple more games.
I hate the Ewing effect, baby. It was a short year.
No. I mean, look at the Nuggets with Melo. Like that season, like initially they got better, and then Wilson started to get hurt. 2000 and what was it, 9 when he got traded? They got better. They made the playoffs. Yeah, 11.
Yeah, but they made the West Conference Finals with Melo.
Like 2 years before,
with
a whole different team.
I'm tired of Melo getting disrespected.
Melo deserved the disrespect.
I'm not saying that Melo ain't bringing this on himself.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy TPJ.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Pavy.
Yep, Hoops and Brews. This is our last month on MLG Highlights, so make sure that you hit
subscribe
to our channel. The link is in the description. Subscribe now. Shout out to the homie MLG. Make sure you subscribe. The link is in the description.
We gon' slide, we gon' chill. She said she love me, I'm her.